Hey everybody, I'm out with Digger Girl. It's a little bit of a rainy, muddy day. It's a little muddy. Yeah, we're out digging together, and she just got that. That is the top off of a whale oil lamp to keep evaporation from happening. So that's pre-1850s. Pretty neat find. Very expensive to have whale oil back in the day. All right, keep digging. Hey everybody, I'm coming to see my wife's find here. Digger Girl just got on some Civil War. That is a Burnside. Yep, Burnside carbine. Awesome. Yeah, congrats babe. Heck yeah. You're on the board before me. You know how that goes. Skunk is coming. Here is Digger Girl's button. That's a tack button. I think that may say Tough Nut. T-U-F-N-U-T. Yeah. Cool. Man, it's gross out here. Cold, wet, muddy. Just my kind of stuff. Here's a Keyhole suspender. Buckle. Yep. Very common find. All right, back at it. Here is a mini ball surface find. Awesome work. Digger Girl's gonna pluck that out of there. Amazing. Yep, totally what it is. Got a solid base or a cavity? Ooh, solid base. You know what, that might be a Sharps variant. Let me see what that is. That's a weird looking round, huh? Ooh, that's weird. Weird. Is it field cast? Huh. Definitely period. Oddball bullet. Cool. All right, nice job. Heck yeah, back at it. And this is Digger Girl's find here. That is an abalone button, abalone shell button. You can tell it leaves the white powder because bone doesn't do that. That's cool. That's gonna be very fragile, so I would put that in a jar. And I'm hooked on metal detecting. I actually like that hook. So I'm gonna, like a barn door hook or similar, I'm gonna gate hook. I'm gonna clean that up and preserve it. Hey everybody, that is a harmonica reed plate. All right, this is Digger Girl's find again. That is the thumb loop off of a skater's lamp or a planter's lamp. A specific type of lamp. I had two little rivets and that used to be circular. The rest of the bodies of these were usually tin, so they don't survive. Yeah, cool deal. All right. Well, folks, I know what that is just by the shape of it. That's a piece of a very old keyhole cover. It probably has patent stamped in a semicircular arc, and it's probably from a British smokehouse lock, British manufactured smokehouse lock, probably about late 1700s, very early 1800s. All right. Well, when you're eyeballing, you've always got to pay attention to unusual shapes and unusual colors. And that's an unusual color right there. I think that's probably going to be a marble. Yep. Kind of bumblebee colored marble. Yep. Doesn't look damaged. Nice. All right. Hey folks, I think I have a flat button here. Yep, 50 something. Either that or a weird foreign coin. It could be a small cent. I'm reading up low. Figure it out when I get home. Hey everybody, I just eyeballed a marble sitting right here on top. It's a real pretty one. And I don't think it's damaged unless it's damaged on the bottom. Yeah, nice, wow. I like that. Nice thing about this field is that it's not been plowed a lot of times, so it's like, it must have had houses on it until, I don't know, fairly recently, like the 60s or something, so nice. Ah, man, I've dug, I don't know, hundreds of these ruined two-piece buttons, you know, just the back. Always makes me sad every time. Always makes me wonder what it was, you know. Oh well. Probable Civil War back of a two-piece button. Hey folks, I may have a bullet of my own here. It looks about right. No, there's an iron attachment there. I don't know what that is. It was just vaguely the right shape. I don't know that it's lead. It might be like a tip from a welding rod or something like that. Yeah. Don't know. Darn. Well, I just eyeballed a piece of fiddleback spoon handle, and I think I have maybe a porcelain marble here. Yeah. Good deal. Also not damaged. Not painted, which is not the bonus I was hoping for, but cool. Well, I think that's maybe an iron lock sticking out of the mud. Yeah, I think it is. Old iron lock, intact. Sometimes those preserve, sometimes they fall apart in the electrolysis tank. Cool. Hey everybody, that looks like a surface coin, and it looks like a nickel. It's time for the nickel guessing game, nickel guessing game. Let's see what this thing is. If I can get it out. Ooh. Good question. Let me change hands here and see if I can thumb this out here. Oh, it's a beefalo. Beefalo-eo-eo. A bisonoid. Sometimes it's easier to rub things when they're fresh out of the ground before they dry out. But yeah, that's definitely a buffalo nickel. Nice. And here is another dust cover from an old smokehouse lock. That one probably says, I don't know, Davenport Mallory and Company, William Wilcox. Yeah, hard to tell. All right. Hey folks, see this a mile away? There's a baby doll leg. That's one of those bulbous calf ones with the painted on ribbon. Pretty big doll actually. And those are, according to Ivor Noel Hume, those are a little later than the ones that have the straight calves. All right. Well, it's been a long time since a find for either one of us, but I think that's the back end of a cufflink. So, a little Victorian two-piece cufflink. All right. Well, my wife just dug a nickel, so it's time for the nickel guessing game, nickel guessing game. What is it? What is it? What is that? That's a V, huh? That's a V nickel. Yeah, there's the reverse. Here's the obverse, 1901. Very cool. Yeah, well done. All right. Well, I think I see here maybe a nickel-plated Geo suspender. Yeah, that's probably what that is. Yep. Whew. It is raining. It is gross. Gross, gross, gross. All right, back at it. Hey everybody, so I know what that is. That is a frame from a vest or trouser buckle, tightener buckle. Probably says Solide, might say Paris, might say super fine, might have a year on it. I've seen these from the 1850s to the 1870s. Cool. Hey everybody, do you know what that is? That's a nickel. So it is time for the nickel guessing game, nickel guessing game. What do we have? Is it a shield or a V? What will it be? goodness, it is crusty, crusty. Let me change hands here. Will it be a shield? What is that? What are you? I think that's a V. I think that would be the obverse. Yep. Pretty darn certain. And I think, yeah. I think that's a V. Pretty sure. I think I see the wreath. Yeah. There's a wreath. All right, back at it. Well, right where I put my detector down here, there is a marble. I'm sinking into this nasty mud. That's pretty. Pretty, pretty. It's getting dark. My wife and I organize these digging marathons every once in a while. We just dig for 3 days straight when we can get off work. But whew, it is nasty out here. What's that blue thing doing here? It must be a Bennington marble. That's what I'm thinking it is. Awesome. Totally is. Well, it looks brighter on this video than it does in person. I think that's silver. I'm going to carefully put that in my fines bottle, and it's either that or it's a piece of a aluminum cap, but I think it's silver. All right, check it out later. Well, folks, it just started raining again. This is not going to focus in, I guess. It's almost too dark, but that's a blown out ring of some sort. I think either that or a bar brooch, but I think it's a blown out ring. Might be a bar brooch though, it doesn't look broken. Kind of cool find. We'll see what's on that at home. Hey everybody, it's time for the finds wrap up. Got my finds up here at the top. Got a ton of Prosser buttons, a keyhole, a scutcheon. Got this suspender or vest buckle, doll leg, some suspender rings, and some Keyhole suspender clasps, adjusters rather. This brass ring, which is probably from a horse bit or similar. Some lock slides, I call that one Davenport Mallory and Company. Some marbles. Got some tack buttons here, ace high and best and so forth. That's a blank one. This weird little piece. Some sort of a crank. Got pieces of a thermometer, some rocks that I thought were weird. Flat button, tiny, tiny little flat button. That is actually a flat button, isn't that wild? Homemade button. This bar brooch, I got a 44 caliber Colt variant there. Got a nice piece of silver here. Probably an applique from the face of some sort of a lady's vanity piece, like a mirror or a little small box. Buffalo nickel, 1890 something, V nickel, and then this weird coin. That was what I thought was maybe a button. It rang up low. There's no rim around the edge, so it's not an IHP. It's certainly not a fatty, although it looks like it's made out of copper nickel. Just a mystery. Completely smooth, both sides. So I don't know what that was. Then down here is her finds. Prosser buttons, marbles, pottery, St. Louis lock. Pretty cool. This is not the shackle. It's too big. This pewter piece is probably from a lidded jug or similar. Pocket knife bolster, some whatsits. That says test, T-E-S-T. Maybe from a powder flask. Keyhole insert, some musket balls. The finger loop from the planter's lamp. Chain link. 2 Civil War bullets. The piece from a one of those whale oil lamps. Her 1901 V nickel. And surprisingly, a turtle that was hiding in the finds. I don't know what that thing is. Cool little thing. Definitely a turtle. So that's the finds wrap up, folks. Catch you on the next.